A humanoid robot just took the wheel. And what makes this interesting isn't the go-kart. It's the fact that the robot is using its own body to control it. This is Unitree's G1, and in a new demonstration from Symbiosis Robotics, the humanoid gets behind the wheel of a go-kart and actually drives it. The demo is short, but watch what the robot has to coordinate. Its hands control the steering wheel, while its right foot operates the accelerator. So this isn't simply a robot being moved around in a vehicle. The G1 is coordinating its vision, hands, feet, and body to perform a task that was designed around a human driver. And that's exactly why this small demonstration is worth paying attention to. Symbiosis Robotics is using the demo to showcase something it calls direct perception control, or DPC. And you don't need to understand all the technical details to understand the basic idea. Traditionally, a robot can look at a situation, figure out what it wants to do, and then pass that goal to another control system that works out how the body should move. Symbiosis is trying to shorten that process. Instead of focusing only on telling the robot what motion it should make, their system is designed to connect what the robot sees and understands more directly with the physical actions it needs to perform. And the go-kart is a pretty good test of that idea. Because driving isn't just one movement. The robot has to steer while controlling speed with its foot, while its body is moving and the environment is changing around it. A small change in steering needs to be matched with the right amount of throttle. Too much, and the vehicle moves differently than expected. Too little, and it won't respond quickly enough. The robot, therefore, has to coordinate several parts of its body at the same time. And that's where this demo becomes more interesting than it first appears. Because humanoid robots are being developed largely for environments built for humans. Factories, warehouses, homes, offices, and potentially vehicles. If a robot can learn to operate the same controls humans already use, that could become a major advantage. You don't necessarily need to redesign every machine just because a robot is using it. The robot could potentially learn to interact with the machines that are already there. And Symbiosis isn't presenting the go-kart as an isolated trick. The same research page shows other examples of whole-body control, including mobile pick-and-place and constrained manipulation. The company says its system is trained using a large collection of embodied data converted into trajectories that can be executed by the G1, with a reported total of 15,010 hours of training data. But there's an important distinction here. This demo does not mean the G1 is suddenly ready to replace human drivers. A short controlled demonstration is very different from reliably driving through unpredictable traffic, reacting to emergencies, or handling every possible situation on a real road. What it does show is something much more specific, and potentially much more important. A humanoid robot is being taught to use its body as a general-purpose tool. Hands for steering, a foot for acceleration, vision to understand what's happening, and control software connecting all of it together. For years, humanoid robots have mostly been judged by what they can do with their feet, walking, running, jumping, or balancing. But demonstrations like this shift the focus towards something else. Can the robot actually use its entire body to accomplish a task? That's a much harder problem. And if systems like Symbiosis DPC continue improving, we could see humanoid robots moving beyond simply performing predefined movements and toward operating the same tools, machines, and interfaces that humans already use. For now, it's just a G1 driving a go-kart. But the bigger story may be that the robot is learning something humans have been doing for generations. Look, decide, coordinate your body, and take control.